When the basin plan was established, limits on water use were agreed to ensure enough water remains for our rivers, lakes, wetlands and underground systems. Each area of the Murray-Darling Basin has two limits. The baseline diversion limit represents how much water was used before the basin plan. The sustainable diversion limit represents the amount of water that can now be used by communities, farmers and industries. Accounting for water is complex. At the time limits were initially estimated, governments agreed there was more work to do to improve these estimates. Some water was accounted for as a loss from the system in the same way as evaporation. Floodplain harvesting is regulated under the Basin Plan at 1995 levels, but we know measurement needs to improve. Substantial work is being done by basin governments to understand how much was being used. When new information is available, the BDL and SDL estimates will then be updated. This is not new water available for use, it's simply improving our accounting for water. Now that this water is under the limits, use can be better monitored and managed under compliance and regulation. There are other reasons the BDL and SDL will be updated. Governments have been working to improve some of the initial estimates of water use, like estimates of stock and domestic use. There will also be updates to better incorporate some of the state water rules that were in place before the Basin Plan. The SDLs and BDLs will continue to change, so they incorporate the best information available. Each update will improve our understanding of water use in the basin and ensure that the limits better account for water use.